Leverage our system to resolve deficiencies from prior inspections, including environment of care, fire drills, and more. Proper documentation is key to closing out the deficiency life cycle and mitigating the risk of being cited by an authority having jurisdiction, such as OSHA, CMS, or Joint Commission. This training will give you the knowledge needed to properly document how resolution occurs in your department. And it also allows you the freedom to plan in a way that really makes sense for your specific needs and circumstances, not just an inspector telling you what to do. But don't worry, that doesn't mean that you have to figure it all out by yourself. We've included helpful instructions to identify what it means to be in or out of compliance. Not only that, but you should also feel at liberty to call us whenever you run into a problem or have difficulty understanding what can be done to remedy the deficiency. Environmental health and safety can be reached at extension 14019 or by email at ehs@llu.edu. Now let's begin. An inspection has been conducted in your area, and now it's time to find out what was out of compliance. Notification of an inspection will typically come by email the day following the inspection. This email and the included link make it easy for you to access your report and begin the development of your CAP, or corrective action plan. Clicking the link will take you to the login screen. If this is your first time in the EH&S reports portal, you will need to set up an account so that we know what areas you'd like access to. Click on the link that says, "Are you a new user?" Click here. Fill out that information, most of which really needs no explanation. And the only part that may stump you at first is the facility ID number, and this you can find on the email notification. Once you click submit, the information is sent to our office for processing, and within a day, you should have an email with your password. This password can be changed if you'd like. Once you have your password, you're ready to log in. Again, you can log in by clicking the link in your email, or you can find the portal on the EH&S website on VIP by going to LLUHS Departments, Environmental Health and Safety, and Reports and Resources. Log in with your email address and the password you were provided. The first screen you will see shows all of the departments assigned to you. If you have more than 10, you can change the results per page option to a higher number. You can sort by selecting one of the burgundy triangles in the header row. Click on Active Programs to dig deeper into one of the departments, and at any time you can click Your Organizational Units to go back to this first screen. On the Active Programs screen, you will see all of the inspection programs assigned to this department. For instance, you may see environment of care, fire drills, or another safety program. Clicking on the inspections link will take you deeper into that program's inspections. At the inspection summary, you can quickly identify whether or not an inspection on a specific date met standards, scored low, or had any associated deficiencies. Again, here you can sort by clicking the burgundy triangles and expand the results per page as needed. To view the official report in a PDF format, click the paper clip icon in the View Report column. This should open a separate tab or window that will display the entire report for that inspection. To create a CAP, or corrective action plan, and begin the resolution process, click Corrective Action Plan and let's get started. If there were deficiencies in the inspection you clicked on, you should see those deficiencies as individual rows. The color-coded buttons at the top allow you to filter based on unfinished CAPs, CAPs that you've already submitted and are pending review by EH&S, approved CAPs that are complete, and declined CAPs that have been sent back to you for more information. You can also click the CAPs for all units and inspections button at the top right and view everything assigned to you all in one screen instead of having to navigate to each facility, program, and then inspection. Again, here you can also sort by clicking the column headers triangles and expand the results per page to see more items. Now it's time to select a deficiency and build a cap. To do that, click Edit Cap. In the new window that opened, you will be able to review the specifics for that deficiency, including when and where it was observed, what was observed by the inspector, and how many points were deducted from that inspection. Now is your chance to take credit for what you're going to do, or have already done in some cases, to remedy the deficiency. In the monitoring plan box, enter your plan, whether that will be retraining staff, submitting a work order to facilities, or some other action to resolve the deficiency described above. This can include immediate actions performed or follow-up activities such as self-audits, for instance to determine whether or not behavior-related deficiencies have been improved. The next box will be an opportunity for you to identify who in your area will be responsible for ensuring this plan is completed. It might be you, but it doesn't have to be. If you delegate this responsibility, just make sure to let that person know what needs to be done and why. An expected completion field is included for you to provide the date on which you expect to have the deficiency resolved. This may be in the past, present, or future. If the deficiency was a quick fix item that was resolved right after the inspection, you can use that date. Or if the deficiency is going to take some time to monitor behavior to ensure the issue truly is resolved, the date can be at some point in the future. Finally, you are ready to submit the cap to EH&S for review and approval. Click Save Changes, and in a second or two you should see a message at the top of the screen that says thank you for your submittal. At this point you can close the box and you have successfully completed a cap for that deficiency. Once you've submitted a cap, EH&S will review and approve or decline based on the contents of your plan. Either way, once this occurs, you should get an email notification to let you know that either the plan has been approved or that additional information is being requested from you. If a cap was declined, you'll need to log back into the EH&S reports portal and edit and resubmit the cap for that deficiency. To view previously submitted caps, don't forget to use the color-coded buttons at the top. These buttons will filter the results in the table below. To determine which filter is currently applied, note the color of the header row, which will be the same as the selected filter button at the top. The process for deficiencies to change a status from open to closed can occur by different means. Out of these methods, the cap is the best way for this to happen. It gives your department the flexibility to accomplish regulatory compliance in the way that best suits your specific situation. It also provides solid documentation that resolution has occurred, and it's an easy and quick way for you to tell the inspector or EH&S what has been done about the deficiency. The cap is a fantastic tool for you to take credit for the good work that you do to ensure that our staff, students, patients, and visitors are safe when they come to Loma Linda. If you have any questions about this tool, contact Environmental Health and Safety by emailing us at ehs@lou.edu, or you can call us at extension 14019. Thanks for your time and your ongoing dedication and efforts to ensure safety.